guys, so today I'm filming the favorite fall things tag, and I thought that this tag would be, I feel like I'd be getting it up a little bit late just because it's like mid-end November, but I'm like, you know what, American Thanksgiving still hasn't happened, so I feel like I can still do it and get away with it until it hits December 1st. So that's what I'm doing. I'm filming that tag right now. Don't mind the hair. I tried to go with like a more au naturel, like sexy hair look, but doesn't really look like that. It just kind of looks like a messy brown piece of poop, but that's okay. So let's just get on started with the video because there's quite a few questions to get through. So by the way, I'm looking down on my phone for the questions. So question number one is favorite face product, I guess, for the fall. My favorite face product would have to be a concealer, and I've definitely talked about this concealer before on my channel. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I keep touching my hair and I know how much that annoys people. I've talked about this concealer on my channel before. It is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I am in the shade Vanilla because I'm so friggin' pale, as you can tell. These lights just make me look even paler. It is like a doe foot applicator. It's like spongy. I love this concealer. I find that it gives amazing coverage. I personally like to use it specifically under my eyes, which I'm using specifically under my eyes today, and I feel like it gives them a brightening effect, and it's a little bit of a dewy concealer too. So if you're more of an oily skinned person, I probably wouldn't recommend this as much just because it has a little bit of a shine to it. You could definitely pat it down with some powder. That would defeat the whole purpose of like getting ready quickly in the morning and like not wanting to do an extra step. So I mean, if you're fine with that, definitely go with this concealer. It was not the cheapest concealer, but it's definitely worth it. I love it. Go get it. Now moving on to my favorite cheek product for the fall. This isn't specifically for the fall. I mean, I did choose it for this fall tag, but you can wear this shade all year round like a lot of blushes you can do. This is more of a neutral shade blush, and that's why I chose it, just because I usually like to go for a heavier dark lip, which I'm wearing right now. So I like to go a little bit lighter on the cheeks and muted, but still have some bit of color to my face, a little bit of a flush. So this is by a brand called Tarte, which you can purchase at Sephora, just like you can purchase NARS, or you can go on Sephora.com, Tarte Cosmetics. First of all, the packaging I love because it's just so simple and it looks more like organic-y and what's the word? Like it looks like animal friendly and cruelty free, you know what I mean? Like there's just some packages that are so extravagant, and this one's just so simple, which is what I really like about this. Less is more sometimes. So anyway, this is in the shade Exposed, and it's their Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and it's just this mauve color, and it's just such a neutral color, and you can definitely build it up or you can just leave it as a little bit of a flush to your cheek. Yeah, I like this color a lot. At first I didn't really like it when I first purchased it because I was like, oh, this is so light, like it's such a neutral color, but you can build it up. So I mean, no complaints with this. Definitely recommend this for the fall. Next category is favorite eye product for the fall, and I would definitely 100% have to say my Naked palette by Urban Decay. I'm not going to ramble on too much about this because we've all known about the Naked palette for years. This is just the original Naked palette, and I don't even have to show you the colors because again, everyone has seen these shades. But I got this, I want to say beginning of summer, right before summer started, something like that, and I didn't use it a ton then just because I don't wear a ton of makeup in the summer unless I'm going to work. Then I want to look a little bit more put together. But now in the fall, oh my god, these colors are just so pretty. Like a lot of goldeny bronze tones. There's a couple mattes in there, lighter shades, darker shades. You can do this easy smoky eye, neutral eye. So this would be my go-to palette. Again, it's not the smallest palette, but you can work with it. I like it. It's great. The next category is favorite lip product for the fall, and I couldn't tell you one, to be honest, because I can never choose one item per question for tags. So I'm just going to show you a few. I just like dark lips in general. I don't know a lot of girls that don't like dark lips in the fall. It's just the epitome of fall. It's like what screams fall, a dark cranberry lip. So the first one I have to show you is actually not a cranberry color. It is purple. Literally straight up purple. It's a Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm Stain, and it is in the shade 215 Shameless, and just a crayon that you can twist up and you can twist back down, and it's a matte finish, so I feel like this looks like super sleek and it's more of like a sultry look. Really like that one. Then I have my MAC Media lipstick, which I've loved for years. Talked about this in way too many videos. And then Rebel, which I got last fall, I think, which is in between the purple color and the media color. It's like a reddish purple. So yeah, I really like that one. And the one I have on my lips is a NYX Butter Lipstick in Licorice. So yeah, those are all my favorite fall lipstick colors. The next category is hair, but I'm not a huge hair person, so I'm just gonna skip on to the next one, which is favorite fragrance or candle, and I'm just gonna go with candle because I'm a huge candle junkie when it comes to the fall. I don't really burn candles through the summer or spring. I'm more of a autumn, winter candle burner person. So the one I have here to show you is by Bath & Body Works. Surprise, surprise. I buy all my candles from Bath & Body Works, if you didn't know. This one's the from the Pumpkin Cafe line, I guess, and it's the Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. As you can tell, there's like nothing left in here. Oh, it smells amazing. It just smells like pumpkin and caramel bread in a candle. So it makes me really hungry when I burn it, so I don't recommend burning this when you're hungry. The next question is fall nail polishes, and again, I couldn't pick one because I like way too many, so I'm just going to show you a couple. I like to go with dark neutrals during the fall, so either like blacks or browns or grays or taupes, dark purples, cranberries. I like to go with those colors. So these are just a couple I have to show you. They're both from Essie. The first one is Chinchilli, which is like a gray, a muted gray color with like an undertone of like a pastel purple. And then the other one was from either the collection last year or the year before for fall, and it's in the color Power Clutch, and it's a darker gray of this one, and this one has more like of a yellow undertone. It's like a warmer dark gray. So yeah, I really like those. Now moving on to the fall fashion faves. I'm actually wearing them because I decided, hey, I don't want to stick them on the camera. I'm going to stick them on my body because why not? So the first one is Trendy Clothing item. So for clothing item, it's just this black button-up top. I don't know if you'd consider it trendy. I consider it trendy because you can do so much with it. And I mean, flannels are like the it thing for these past 2 years. Like, that is all people wear, tied around their waist with like a cute crop top or whatever. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna wear a black flannel, or I mean, it's not really a flannel because there's no plaid on it, but it's like a black button down and it's oversized. This is from the Brandy Melville warehouse sale, if you're wondering. Got it at a great deal, and it's soft and I like it because it's baggy and I can just do so much with it. And that's my rambling about that shirt. So I find that my favorite trendy clothing item. My favorite comfy clothing item I actually have right here, and I've actually talked about these in my favorites. They're just black harem pants and they're high-waisted, so that's how they look. And basically they just have a super baggy crotch and then they have like a super skinny leg. So these are so comfy. You can like dance in them, sleep in them, party in them, go out, whatever. These are from American Apparel. I think they're around $45, $50. So it's not the cheapest, but they're pretty good quality and they lasted me for, I want to say half a year now. I haven't had them for that long, but I love, 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 love them. So I definitely recommend those as my comfiest clothing piece for fall. My favorite fall shoe would have to be this shoe right here, and it's from Aldo. They're just little booty heels, and I can't get the zipper up because it's so stiff, but has just like a little tassel. It's brown, has a nice darker brown sole, dirty on the bottom, ignore that. I don't know if I already mentioned they're from Aldo, and I got them on sale, which I loved, and yeah, they just have a little bit of distressing, like they're worn out at the top, but I haven't worn them that many times, that's just how the look looks. I mean, that's the look of the shoe, and it's in the color Cognac. Cognac? C-O-G-N-A-C. Cognac. So yeah, I really like these, really trendy, cute little heel, not hard to walk in. My favorite accessory for fall would have to be this scarf, or scarves in general, infinity scarves. That is my favorite thing in the world, I'm telling you. This one is just like an olive green color. This one is from Aldo, and I got this one on sale as well. Love it. It is so warm and woolly, and it's one of my favorite things to wear when it is cold outside. Moving on to the fun favorites category. The first question is Halloween or Thanksgiving. This was kind of a hard one because I love Thanksgiving and I love Halloween, and you get food on both occasions. So I'm gonna go with Halloween because you get to dress up and be cute and be creative. So, and you get free candy and chocolate, which this girl loves. So I think I'm gonna go with Halloween. The next question is favorite festive food and or drink. And I know most people pick a Starbucks drink for this. And I'm gonna pick a Starbucks drink and another drink. I'm gonna go with green tea because I love green tea. It has become an obsession. I used to not like it, but now I love it, so it's really grown on me. And my favorite Starbucks drink would have to be, no, not the pumpkin spice latte, but the caramel brulee latte, because that tastes 3 times better. Yeah, I can't even describe it to you. You just have to go try it for yourself. It is a seasonal drink, so it's only in Starbucks for like, I want to say like a month and a half or so, and then they get rid of it after Christmas, so get on that. Question, oh, this is the last question. What's the happiest part about fall for you? And I would just have to say the weather. I mean, most people say that they don't like how cold it is. They just like, you know, the nice things about it, the leaves changing colors and like hot chocolate. I like all that, but I really do like the cold weather because I like to dress up and bundle and be like a big Eskimo because, I mean, that's how I dress a lot of the time in the fall season. I wear moccasins and fluffy boots, and I mean, that's just my go-to look. On weekends, wear no makeup unless I'm going out somewhere really special. And yeah, I just, you know, like to enjoy the weather. So I think that's like my favorite part about fall. That is the conclusion for this tag, or that was the, you know what I'm saying. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave comments down below on what your favorite things are for fall, because fall is my favorite season, if you didn't already know. So yeah. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna go then. I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.